What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and welcome Screen Fiend fans. Let's get into it real quick. Everybody's talking about the Avengers 4. I don't know where the information is coming from. Sometimes look at things the right light, you will see that a lot of people are not that crazy. As you look at the playing field, you see that the Avengers are taking a whole new route. They're taking things out of a whole new door. That's right. The Avengers decided that keeping Iron Man alive, well, not Iron Man, Tony Stark, is the best move for the film because it brings things around full circle. Iron Man is what started it. Iron Man should be what finishes it. Meaning that the Iron Man film is. Tony Stark will not be Iron Man anymore after this film. They might have him make a guest appearance as Tony Stark only in the next Spider-Man. But him garnishing the Iron Man with the nanobots and all that stuff, apparently he's going to get all that taken out and he's done. It's all gone. Tony is done, and he's going to marry Pepper, and that's how they're going to end it, with a wedding for Tony Stark. And Pepper's going to be pregnant. So that is going to be the latest and greatest from the Avengers. That is the exact ending of the film, as he's going to turn everything over. They're going to have a wedding when it seems as if Captain America is going to die in this film. And nobody's refuting the report that Captain America dies in this film with a one-on-one battle with Thanos. Cap is basically broken into pieces as he comes and sacrifices himself. But someone else is going to pick up. Steve Rogers is going to die, but Captain America is going to live on. Avengers. This as an opportunity for a lot of other characters, because now that they've rewritten the script, I think Black Panther is going to be more significant in this film than he was any other film, because they realized how big he was. And when they finished the first film, he was a minute character at that time, and they were trying to find ways to keep him engaged, because they weren't even sure they were going to do a Black Panther 2. Everything was an experiment. So now that they know they're going to do a Black Panther 2 and all these extra things that are in development, look at these new characters to step up. Now, Doctor Strange. We don't know if we're going to get a Doctor Strange 2, which I would be more interested in seeing a Doctor Strange 2. I would love to see that film. But this is his third contractual film. He was supposed to do 3 films, and this is the third film. He had a cameo in the Thor film, which didn't count towards the other films. Yeah, so this is like a last hurrah for the old heroes as they fade out. Tony's gonna get married. Steve Rogers is supposed to pass away. And the thing is, with Steve Rogers going, you know, they like, well, he don't have any real attachments anymore. Bucky was his last one, and this girl that they had from Winter Soldier, who just doesn't exist anymore. She was in Civil War, and then that was it. And Cap has had the best 3-movie series of anybody, because that was like a mini Avengers film. If you take Iron Man 1, 2, and 3 and put them up against Captain America, then Winter Soldier, and Civil War, it's no comparison. None. Cap beats everybody. Guardians are the only thing that's close, but I think Cap has still got the lead. It was a mini Avengers film that was better than the Ultron movie. The Ultron one was one of the worst to me. I did not like the Ultron one as much as everybody else did. Ultron, I did not like what they did with the character. I thought they completely screwed him up. I think they removed some of his sinisterness out of him and made him too docile. Loki was great. As great of a character Loki was supposed to die. But he was such a great character villain because you understood his arc. You knew he couldn't help himself. He was the prince or the king of mischief. The guy, the lord of mischief. Loki. He was never going to do nothing he was supposed to do right. That was his thing. Yes. Let me get a small chocolate shake. And let me get a fillet of fish.
I'm sorry,
oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Do you have the steak and eggs?
Steak and eggs?
Sandwich? Yes.
The bagel, the
bagel, on a biscuit.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have the steak.
Alright, anything else?
That says bacon.
That's what you want there.
I said steak.
Steak. Alright, steak, bagel, biscuit, muffin.
Right.
Alright, anything else?
I want a drink with that, and I want it to be an orange.
An orange juice or orange drink?
Orange drink.
Okay, anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright. $5.39.
Alright. She's trying to give me bacon. I said steak. Steak and bacon don't sound nothing alike. Right, how did she hear bacon? All right. There you are. All right, thank you. All right. Raining cats and dogs out here.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Let me just go, man. Let me get up out this place. It ticked me off enough to leave. I'm mad now. World War Hulk. I doubt they do World War Hulk. A lot of people want to see things from the Hulk movie, but the fact of the matter is they never made a lot of money off the Hulk movie. And since the Hulk is all CGI, you know, except for when they use him as Banner, it's hard for them to really do a Hulk movie. I don't understand why. They were on the right track with the one with when they had Edward Norton playing the Hulk. I said, I'm watching Floyd and AB, and I come to this one. And that's crazy, because this is the Screen Fiend account. At least I think this is the Screen Fiend account. It should be. I think, in my estimation, though, they're gonna have Tony wedding at the very end. Tony's gonna get married at the very end. Watch what I tell you. At the very end of it, Tony Stark will get married, and to Pepper, and she's gonna be pregnant. The Hulk is going to be Professor Hulk in the film. He's going to be wearing clothes now. Just like he was in the Avengers movie clothes. Banner and the Hulk learned how to coexist. As the Hulk got smarter, him and Banner shared the brain, so he had some of Banner's intelligence when it came to getting things done. And, you know, Hulk took care of the physicality of the thing. So it was like Banner became the brains, and Hulk became the physical, you know, presence. They worked as a team. And as they started to work together as a team, things started to get done. You'll see a lot of things, because the Wasp is supposed to be in here too. The Wasp was in the original ones. She was in there before Ant-Man. The Wasp was in the original Avengers, so bringing her into the mix would make a lot of sense. And when they saying it's a shot of like all the villains, all the Marvel characters that was in the movies, that would probably be the wedding. People think it's gonna be a war when they all on the screen fighting. That might not be true. I think that they're all gonna be at a wedding, watching Iron Man and Pepper Potts get married finally. Because it was something that was talked about since the beginning. They've been harping on Iron Man getting married. So to tie the whole thing together, they love to end it on a wedding. So definitely look out for that. Because I believe that's going to be the ending, and Cap's going to pass the shield on to someone else as he passes away. But what the arc they're missing is the bond with him and that girl. You know, the girl that likes him, which was, what's her name's niece or whatever, and she was in love with Captain America. And he got his first kiss or whatever. And I'm like, he's been with this girl, you know, they kind of written her out from Civil War. What's been going on with them? He's been shacking up, you know. He's kind of a fugitive now, but he's like all they got. Oh, they still talking about doing that movie with Black Widow. I'm like, why? Why? Nobody wants to see a Black Widow movie. We wonder what she's doing in these movies. Now, the way we look at it is simple. It's real simple. The way we look at this thing is really simple, man. And it comes down to this. Romanoff either better be, she better be a Creed or something, because I don't know how a human is able to do all the stuff she's been doing. She's the one out here killing aliens from other beings. I'm like, wait a minute. She's a female Russian spy. She's not Wonder Woman. My car can drive by itself, dude. Yeah, I don't know why I keep saying Creed. Exactly. I'll be back live later on. Don't worry about it. Go to my main page. It's going to blow your mind. Go on my timeline on my main page and see the videos I done put out. I done put out like 3 or 4 last night.